you don't know. I'm not about to do no edits, no memes, no cuts. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all. Let me chop it up with you one time. Cause what happened recently is honestly one of the darkest things I've ever seen tied to social media. And it honestly sucks that we even have to discuss this, but sometimes real life punches through the screen. This might be one of the most pathetic and depressing stories I've ever had to talk about on here. We just watched a man throw his whole entire life away over a copyright strike. A copyright strike turned into a double homicide. And now this ain't a joke, it really happened. So here's what went down. A Las Vegas based YouTuber by the name of SinCity Manny allegedly pulled up on another YouTuber named Finny the Legend, and he shot him. He just point blank shot him and his wife outside the Bellagio hotel in public.
I seen that on Twitter this morning. I'm like, I have to find out what happened. And I was like, wow, this is crazy.
Everyone walking around, all while Finny was literally live streaming.
Bro, a real crash out.
Literally on live. He didn't care.
No yelling, no confrontation. He just walked up and he did it. And of course, the worst part is it's all on camera. This isn't some horror story from the dark web. This was literally on YouTube live. So why did this even happen? How did we get here? From what I understand, Manny had been filing strikes on Finny on his videos. So the guy that was actually filing the copyright strikes was the shooter. Finny was the one that was getting copyright strike. And that's the guy that is unalive today.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, if he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart, and I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
So Finny had been calling Manny out, called him out for all the copyright.
Damn. See, he was trolling him. See, he was trolling him. But I mean, like, it is the internet though. But as you can see, he's probably an old head. So you know, old heads don't get down like that. They don't do that playing. You troll the old head on there, he really gonna want to fight you.
Strikes. So like, he posted about it. I guess he was saying some personal stuff online about.
Like, you could troll on internet, but like what you like the Gen Z niggas understand what like the troller did. These niggas don't.
Oh, Manny, it turned into a back and forth internet drama that stretched for over a year. But here's the catch: these weren't even massive creators. Finny had like 4,000 subs. Manny had somewhere around 13,000 through 50,000, depending on the source. I don't know exactly the amount of subs he had. I know he had more than Finny, but it's between 13,000 subs through 50,000 subs. YouTube has already terminated his channel, so we're not able to pull it up. But regardless, we're not talking millions. This wasn't about money. They weren't getting views like that. This was literally internet ego and fragile pride. And over this past weekend on Sunday, Manny allegedly finds out where Finny was in Vegas, which mind you, they both live there. And Manny starts to film himself looking for Finny, literally hunting this man down on camera, saying things like, "You think I'm not gonna show up?"
The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing, field bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it.
Bro was not rap capping.
I don't know, like, you could tell when the nigga's dead. Like, you could just tell this nigga's not playing.
Think I'm not gonna show up? Fucking think I'm not gonna show up?
You gotta watch out for the calm crash outs. I ain't gonna lie. When they be calm, like, they're not yelling, but they're talking in the normal voice, but they're talking in all caps. They not playing. Like, you know how niggas be like, "What the fuck?" Like, when they showing emotion, that's when you know they like, okay, bro, you rap capping for real. But if you got like the low tone, you like, yeah, bro, all right, bro. Like, you one of them niggas who laugh.
Would you troll this guy?
Not gonna lie, I would troll anybody on the internet, to be honest. I'll probably end up in some situation like this, but this nigga went live purposely. He even knew not to go there because I'm pretty sure they was going back and forth. He wanted to go there to see if he was gonna pull up. I'm just trolling the internet. I'm not gonna bring that shit to the internet. But I don't know. It depends on what it is though. Like, copyright striking the nigga channel is like fighting though. It is fight. I don't know about smoking nobody, but it is fighting though. I would like. You know.
I should have been the first one to be told.
I don't think he should have. He should have like. He should have went up and just, you know, bah, bah, bah. You know. I think that would have been better than just life.
Right?
Just trying to
Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, this dude is clearly unhinged. He's losing it in real time. You got a grown man who clearly wasn't right in the head, and instead of getting help, he let his ego and paranoia boil over into actual violence. And what makes it worse, this probably looked like just another online beef to everybody who was watching. You know, people argue online all the time, empty threats, back and forth, all bark no bite, and I'm talking to you guys too. This isn't just YouTube, this isn't just streaming. We talking about people in comment sections and shit, doing it from their personal profiles. Y'all gotta be careful, because look at behind the screen, look at what's going on. This dude was spiraling, and nobody saw it for what it really was. You see, a lot of guys don't want to walk away from conflict because they think it makes them look soft, but sometimes that mindset can get people unalived. It was about one man's obsession and fragile ego snapping. He chose to unalive somebody over words, over YouTube videos that barely had any damn views. That's not masculinity, that's madness. And let's keep it real, if somebody barely had any damn views, that's not masculinity, that's madness.
I ain't gonna lie, I think it's more than just views, to be honest. I think they looking at it like they taking it seriously. Like, he took it seriously. Some people don't play like
That Finny guy was probably laughing at him every day.
yeah. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Like, niggas nowadays, like, you know, niggas troll each other. Niggas not gonna really get that mad. Like, this nigga took trolling to a whole nother level.
Madness. And let's keep it real, if someone's willing to risk it all over that, they are a ticking time bomb from the jump, from the start. I mean, that means he was willing to do this anytime. Anything that pissed him off enough, he was gonna do this regardless. Later that night, Finny and his wife are walking near the Bellagio. Manny shows up. Like I said, no warning or argument. He just allegedly pulls out the gun and shoots both of them. And Finny was on live stream. People watched this shit happen in real time. So Manny turned himself in the next morning. He's now facing 2 counts of open murder, which means this case could go straight to first-degree murder, especially because, yeah, this was clearly premeditated. Dude was literally live streaming threats hours before. So it's good that YouTube decided to terminate and wipe his channel offline. It was not something people should be able to see. And they're saying YouTube is reportedly working with law enforcement to pull every scrap of archived content for evidence. Let's be clear, man. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about survival. Not saying that would make the situation better, but it wasn't about money or survival. This was about one man's bruised ego and another man's consistent online trolling, neither of which should have led to anyone being unalived. 2 people are gone. They're out of here. One's gonna be locked up for life in a cold cell, and the other right now is laying on a cold table over petty internet drama, over stream beef, over a copyright strike. If that doesn't make your stomach sink, I don't know what will. This isn't an isolated thing. Man, the internet is full of people who spend years beefing with someone that they never met in real life. All you guys do this. You guys can't judge these people just because they're on YouTube. You guys go into the comments and do it. There's gonna be people in my comments that do it, posting, replying, live streaming, trying to one up each other for likes and clout. And then one day someone crosses the line. Someone forgets this is real life. Someone like Manny thinks he's in some fucking GTA side mission and pulls a gun instead of just logging off. All you gotta do is log off, man. If they bothering you that much, all you had to do was log off. You
could have got, look, he didn't even think of it like, oh no, I mean, never mind. Because he can't do the back and forth beef because he was going to just end up copyright striking the video and getting his channel took down. He was that too, though. So it's like, damn. It's deeper than content. It's deeper than, he looking at it like, it's deeper than content. He would be trying to take away my financial situations. Like, he trying to wipe away over nothing just to troll me. Imagine a nigga copyright striking your channel and then like, it never should be like off in a nigga life. But it's like, I see why he would think. I would think to do. You should think to do some shit like that, but not actually go through it though.
Crashing out for no reason over words. Let's get something straight. No matter what Finny said online, he didn't deserve this. And nothing he streamed, mocked, or posted justifies him getting unalived. We could say, okay, well, he said this, or he dragged him too much. But you don't get to unalive someone over that. That's weird. Call his ass out. Ask for the fade if you really with it. You could call him out by making content back at his ass, or just simply ignore him. So the thing is that when it comes to Finny, this wasn't just some occasional roast session, sig session, or content critique. Dude basically built his entire platform tearing one person apart, one person down the entire time. We're talking hours of live streams where he's literally just going off on this dude. Every live, every post, same target, no feedback. He wasn't holding Manny accountable for anything. It was just pure obsession disguised as calling someone out. So it went way beyond content. He dragged this man's personal life into it. We talking family, serious accusations. Nobody's saying that's a reason to harm somebody. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to make...
So he just started dick riding for no reason.
I think bro's smile is what pushed him to the edge.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's, bro, you gotta think, just imagine this though. Like, I see what he's going through. I feel like I see what he's saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I see this. I see the frustration though. I see the first. Like, imagine nigga making a video on you every day.
Bro looked like a beaver trolling you.
I imagine nigga making a video about you, talking crazy about you, saying shit that's not even real, making you look bad, and then getting your, like, just fucking with you online. Like, that is some dick. I would just ask for a fade, though. Like a fade, literally. You could literally be training behind the scenes, get your strength up, and just train for months just to fight this nigga when you see him or when y'all agree to.
It can seem like
you could have recorded it and got some money out that bitch. You could have low-key hit up Adon Ross for this
I'm
shit,
condoning what happened to him, because we all know that's not okay. That's weird. But I'm gonna just keep it lit. Dedicating every single stream you ever do for the last year, tearing one person down, that's insane. Especially when it's not like all jokes and fun. You taking it seriously. When you dedicate your energy to pushing someone's buttons nonstop, day after day, people do break. Not because
Copywriting
it's right,
under 5K subs is crazy.
but because some folks genuinely don't have the self-control to handle being provoked like that. I've been on the receiving end of that. Believe me, especially the kind of content I create, people get upset. You know what I'm saying? People do get upset. Some of y'all don't realize how close some people are to snapping until it's too late. So I will advise to think about that before you make someone your full-time villain, because the ending might not be what you expected. And this goes for all you guys.
This is like a fuck around and find out moment.
Guys, don't think this is just some YouTube shit or streaming shit. When you go and you comment people and you harass people in comments or on Twitter or on Instagram, especially if you don't have a VPN, people could track you. This goes for everybody. Sometimes people will snap and they'll come after your ass. I seen people in the comments saying that Finny tried to play hard and Manny really did it. That's not hard. That ain't hard. Anybody could shoot that. What are you talking about? He didn't run the fade. I watched the video. He didn't run that fade. He literally shot him without bro even knowing he was there. That ain't hard. If he was really about it, he could have at least asked for the fade. I seen people glorifying this man, unaliving this.
I lie. Who you think would have won? I think bro who got unalive would have won.
God, it was insane. I can't believe where we're at today. Manny just signed his own death certificate over some YouTube shit that nobody even watches. They weren't even big channels like that, man. No one was watching them like that, especially unaliving the person that only had 4,000 subs. He only had 4,000 subs. And this is where the disappointment really sets in, because at the end of the day, nobody won. Not Manny, not Finny, not YouTube. Just two families destroyed. One guy's in a prison jumpsuit. Two people are never coming home. And for what? Some super chats, subscriber beef, a channel that doesn't even exist anymore. It's all gone now. I seen people even saying that. They were like, oh, you don't know, he probably got to feed his family. Okay, he ain't feed. What is he feeding them with now? Instead of him ignoring this guy and keep creating his own content, he lost everything now. He lost the bag and he lost his life.
But he was at. But the thing is though, he's probably like frustrated with the YouTube posting. Like, I got 2 strikes already from this thing. He gonna just keep on reporting my shit. I'm not gonna be able to do content. That's probably how he was thinking.
He's about.
So it's like, you probably not even thinking about YouTube at that point.
About to go to prison. This should be honestly a massive wake-up call to every internet tough guy out there thinking beef is just content. You think drama means growth. You think talking crazy online makes you real. Because people are unstable. People do snap. And the moment you start turning real life into a content arc, someone might try to write your ending for you. And if you're on the other end, don't be like Manny. If you can't take criticism, log the fuck offline. Log off. Log out. It's not real real life. If the hate gets to you, go touch some grass. Get a therapist, not a gun. And I gotta say this real quick, man, cause I keep bringing up comments and shit. Y'all motherfuckers are weird, bro. Saying this is why you don't bother people. Since when did a disagreement equal death? Y'all really for real think that makes someone tough? A toddler can pull a trigger. There was a
I ain't lie. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it just should have been a fade. Should have just been a fade.
toddler that just unalived their mom on
You could
accident.
have just went up and slapped that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You could just got a bitch. Called it a day.
A disabled person
Nice
could
little slap.
shoot a gun. If he was really built like
Gun is
that, like I said, he would have
crazy,
asked for the fade,
Gun is
one-on-one like a
crazy.
man. But guess what? He's 41. He should have known better than that. He could have ignored it. He could have made content back at this guy. But instead, he unalived two people over internet beef. That's
RP
not
to them.
hard. That's embarrassing. And the fact that people are desensitized to murder over a live stream argument,
What?
that's weird as hell.
What fucking game is he playing?
Man, listen, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. If you're not streaming
What game is that?
with security or somebody like a group of people that are ready to protect you, stay off the IRL drama. Don't drop your location. Don't diss with no defense. That's dumb. How you gonna diss people with no defense? Because this shit right here is sad. This is hella sad. I've never even heard of these people, and I'm sad. I'm sad for the families. I just can't believe there's people out there that is hyping this shit up. And honestly, this just reminds
The bro,
https://u2.be/q6mxfwpw-xe.
bro family, the dude the bro who just got to jail, his family not that sad. They gonna talk to him every day whenever they can. At least they can hear bro talk. The other dude, see, I feel like the family who and they lost two people, not just one.
crazy ass
So it's like,
moment the other day. Myron Gaines was out here spewing his usual hate-fueled word vomit, basically throwing shade towards the Jewish community.
I don't know what you're talking about now, but yeah, that shit crazy though.
His family probably relieved he in jail.
That's what I'm saying. He's better off. See, I feel like jail like a cop out, cause you could do whatever you want, and still just be in jail chilling, bro.